I want to begin with Jeremiah 23, verses 24. Can a man hide in secret places where I cannot see him, declares the Lord. Do I not fill the heavens and the earth, declares the Lord. A clandestine operation unfolded in my dreams. I saw the current Pontiff or the Pope being extracted from the Vatican's hallowed halls and concealed within a shipping container. A surreal conversation ensued. An intuitive understanding guided my questions about this covert escape from the Vatican. The Pope confirmed my suspicion in this dream. A Vatican insider plotted his assassination, necessitating this desperate flight for survival. My spiritual insight revealed a profound truth. The present Pope's legitimacy is questionable. He is a compromise candidate. He ascended to the papacy, a calculated maneuver to circumvent the ominous prophecy of Saint Malachi, an Irish seer whose visions penned centuries ago foretells the papacy's end. The Vatican, fearing the fulfillment of this ancient premonition, strategically installed a younger pope, delaying the prophecy's grim conclusion. They rejected Cardinal Pietro Parolin, who was the rightful successor for the Pope Francis, his ascension seemingly accelerating the prophesied doom. So instead, they chose Robert Provost, a temporary figurehead, to stall the inevitable. The Vatican's desperate gamble to avert the end of the papacy, as foreseen by Malachi, has backfired. There is now, based on what I saw in this dream, internal conflicts that are now raging, fueled by the papacy's menacing shadow. The newly installed Pope is imperiled and is facing a potential coup. A new papacy is on the horizon and is shrouded in uncertainty. Now, a clandestine ambition for global dominance festers within the Vatican walls. Yet Robert Prevost, deemed unsuitable, his approach and leadership style profoundly incongruent, is deemed expendable. The revelation that I witnessed resonated profoundly with Elisha's privileged access to the clandestine conversation within the royal bedchamber. Let's look at 2 Kings chapter 6, verses 12. And one of his servants said, None, my lord, O king, but Elisha the prophet, that is in Israel, telleth the king of Israel's words that thou speakest in thy bedchamber. Also, if we look at Isaiah 29, verses 15, it says, Woe to those who dig deep to hide their plans from the Lord. In darkness they do their works and say, Who sees us and who will know? So in this dream, let me just repeat it again. In this dream, I saw the current Pope, Robert Provost, being shipped out, or we can say it was being disappeared out of Rome, and it was being shipped out as if there was a coup. All right. I knew these things in the spirit because when I saw him being removed from inside a container, he basically told me that they are trying to assassinate him. All right. So in the dream, I knew in my spirit, I knew that this is the reason why it was being shipped out in this container. There was a plot to assassinate him. And he confirmed that right before I could say it with my mouth. He said, yes, they're trying to assassinate me. And so it was being shipped out. And the reason for this attempt is because they don't like his style. And also because he was a compromise candidate. It wasn't the rightful candidate, but it was a compromise candidate in order to delay the fulfillment of Saint Malachi prophecy that prophesied that the last pope would be called Pietrus Romanus. So instead of electing a pope with the name of Pietro, they decided to elect somebody else in order to delay the prophecy. Now the prophecy is haunting the Vatican, and this is where the coup was coming from. So I saw this in the dream, that the Pope will be disappeared, or is just going to all of a sudden quit and not want anything to do with that post, because they want someone that is more interested in the global traversing and shaking things up, all right? Because they're interested in world dominance, and they can't stand a candidate that is not exhibiting that. So I saw this in a dream. I believe that in this dream, God permitted me to hear the conversation and to see what is coming, so that I can warn the people, so that the warning, all right, so that the warning can go out, all right,